Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 22. We are getting ready. I just did an everything shower. I blow dried my hair. I got everything clean. And now it's time to just prep for our last day of work before we go away on vacation. I could not be more excited. And it's just gonna be great. So we are going to Seattle. And today is the Jinkx DeLa show. So if you don't know, Jinkx DeLa are drag queens. They're phenomenal. Jinkx is the only two-time winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. She won a regular season and then came back to win All-Stars. So it's pretty wild and I'm just obsessed. So we're gonna go see them. They are my faves, like, of all time. Some of my faves, they're like up there. And I freaking won tickets. It was the best wedding present for me and Jared ever. And I don't know how we managed to do it, but it was like the week of our wedding, or like a week before that. And I just like opened my text and there was a "You've won." And I died inside because I think I also thought that I won the VIP because it said "You've won top prize." And it definitely was not. It was just tickets, but it's still great. And then about a week ago, I found out that I did get VIP, just not meeting them. I got like the merch and like signed, autographed stuff. So it's still amazing. That means our seats are probably really good too. Because I was wondering if like they were just giving the reject seats as a giveaway, which like I still would have taken. It's at the Moore Theater in Seattle. So really great, like really any seat in the house is gonna be decent there. So I wasn't too worried, but it's super cool. I'm gonna tell you what we're doing like throughout the weekend, but that is what we're doing tonight. And that starts at 7. We need to be there by like 6:45, 7 to get our tickets and then head off into the merch area. So that is what the plan is. We are not going to check into our hotel. We're just going to go straight there because we need to find a parking garage nearby, and that can prove quite difficult sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and do that and then get our show on. Should be an incredible show. It's different from their previous holiday shows. They kind of switch it up every year. So obviously they have a movie out. If you have not seen it on Hulu, I highly recommend. I think it's just called the Jinkx DeLa Holiday Show. I could be wrong. Or Holiday Special, something like that. And that is an iconic one. I know all the songs, I sing along. I'm sure there will be like some repeat songs in this one. But they changed the storyline, so it's different every year for their tour. And they sing, they act, they dance, they do it all. And it's just so freaking fun. Jinkx is from Portland and DeLa is from Seattle, and they both met, I believe, in Seattle because Jinkx moved here when like they were a teenager. So it should be iconic. I think it's going to be a great show. I usually don't do drag shows unless I can get meet and greet, just because like that's the experience that I like. But I will take anything. I'm very grateful that we won this as like a little wedding present. I packed my toiletry bag and I packed my main weekender bag from Base. So I got that all squared away. Now I just need to pack my makeup and electronics when we're ready to head out. And I will be all solid. Obviously I need to be able to edit the vlogs. So I'm taking like everything I need. And then I'm also gonna be wearing a mask because I don't want to get sick. It just like is not ideal. So I'm gonna do a mask for the shows because I do not want to be sick for Christmas and everyone is getting sick right now. So I need to pack some masks, and I know I'm just like kissing my makeup goodbye at that point, but I want to like at least look nice like out and about and for like filming for you guys. I have therapy this morning and I'm gonna make a delicious breakfast. We have leftovers from tacos, so I think I'm gonna make like breakfast tacos, and then I have my therapy, and then we'll get into work for a few hours, and then around 3:30 Jared will come and we will head out. It's gonna be pretty wild. So I have a couple posts to make for different clients, kind of like random, that just need to get up now. And then I need to send off the plans for the next month. My little thing that I burned the other day is like leaking. Alrighty, we have our coffee here. Makeup is on. Band-Aid is on with Neosporin. I called my mom and I was like, maybe I should put something on this, because it was definitely a little irritated. We made our coffee. Is that not beautiful? I did a warm froth, which was really frothy and foamy, of the Chobani sweet cream. It was the Columbia roast. It was a Master Origins, and it's kind of like a medium, I would say, like a medium roast. I am no coffee expert, as we do be knowing from these reviews, but it wasn't like terribly rich and dark, and it wasn't light. So I'd say a good medium. It's a vibe. Okay, friends, I had a lovely therapy appointment. We just really chatted about everything. We've been having some chats about social media and, you know, just all the fun stuff that comes along with that. Oh my God, the Yule log is just hitting today. It's a snowy, wintry scene. Ate my breakfast, had my therapy. Now I'm just wrapping up some client posts that I need to get done before I leave. I have some of the American Cancer Society posts to prep for that client who's doing that. And then I have a couple little like mini like text blurbs, like SMS messages that are gonna get sent out through a client. Only have 160 characters or less. So we are going to do that. And we're gonna target some peeps who have upcoming appointments and see if we can get more donations to a different fundraiser that we're doing for the food bank locally. So I'm going to get that to my client right now, and then we're going to prep January marketing promo copy, and then hopefully I can send that over to my graphic designer either today or tomorrow. She can get started on that. We can have a lovely Christmas break and then come back on Tuesday ready to go, full steam ahead. I did get approval from a client on their calendar yesterday already. He was like super quick. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. So we got extra work done, and we're gonna thrive. A couple things. I chatted with a client who I haven't started writing her blog yet, or her content yet, and she's gonna send me some stuff. So I'm gonna push her to Tuesday, and then we're just gonna try to get the rest done then. I have to finish this other client calendar later because I haven't received anything from Jenny. So we're gonna do that. And I have a couple reels to publish for some clients today. And then we are really set up for success. So not too much to accomplish in the next couple hours. We're just gonna really do this. I don't usually do SMS, like text messaging promos, but I love this. It's a challenge. It's a fun challenge too. Keep it under a certain character. Wordcounter.net, iconic. Ooh, we're at 182. Okay, pretty close. Need to make one post for that client that's like needs to be live right now. People love this kind of like behind the scenes stuff. So I cannot wait to share this post out to the audience because I know it will convert to a lot of engagement. People love seeing like the staff and like the company culture. That's just always how it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have been just on my computer. I've gotten work done, like the things I needed to do, but I got distracted because our friend Charles and Tatiana invited us to do a onesie bar crawl in Tacoma next month, and wowza, is that gonna be just a delight. So we invited Sumai and Michael, and we're making it a whole group thing. The girls now have a group chat, and we are planning. And so that took up a little bit of our time. I cannot recommend them enough though. The Crawl With Us brand, they do them in all the major cities. And oh my God, they are so nice. Like stellar customer service. The gal Megan who I chatted with literally comped my ticket because I don't drink. So iconic, so lovely. So now we need to plan our onesies. So add that to the docket. But I am enjoying my Yule log. I just had a little snack, some like chips and cheese, and we're gonna go to Panera very soon here. Jared's gonna pick me up. I am good and packed. I need to put my tech in the bag, which I probably should right now. I'm gonna pack my charger for my camera battery, my computer charger, my phone charger, my Apple Watch charger. A lot of it is already in here. I am so stoked. Are you guys stoked? Because I'm stoked. Oh, I need to get changed. Like that needs to happen right now. So let's do that. All right, this is the look. A little ruche skirt with a little silvery, sparkly top. And then we're gonna do a gray sweatshirt and then those cute new little slip-on flats that I got. Oh yeah, this is great. It kind of makes it a little more casual to have this on, but it'll be good like for walking, because I assume we'll have to walk some blocks. I am so stoked. So we've got everything here. I'm gonna try to fit my computer in here. Okay, that's good. We're all packed. Got my makeup, toiletries, birth control, chargers, electronics. My purse is right here. Oh, and then you, the camera. You need to go in here too. We'll have to figure out a place for you. Okay, we got our broccoli cheddar soups. That's what Jared wanted for his little snack. He already ate. And then I got my huge green goddess caprese, which is fire, by the way. If you have not tried this, you need to. They upgraded their branding here.
Maybe they upgraded the speaker.
I think they did. Their speaker always had problems. It just hits, dude. Hope we find parking. Send us good juju. Retroactively. VIP meet and greet. I did not expect that, but we got really cute, like an ornament and signed holiday cards too. TBD, I don't know what's happening.
My co-creator, my co-writer, my co-star. She is also one of my very best friends, and I'm so grateful we get to do this year after year. Please give a huge round of applause to Jinkx DeLa.
DeLa and I just like to take a moment on behalf of the entire cast and crew, everyone who helps put this show on tonight and every night of this season for the last 6 years. We all just like to take a moment to acknowledge what a dark, scary time this is in our dark and scary world. I don't need to make examples, and I don't need to make a list for you. You all know that this has been a very hard, very scary year for a lot of people. And that is why DeLa and I, and all the performers, and all the crew members, and everyone who helps put on this show, all we humbly ask all of you, you who chose to be here with us tonight, all we ask is that if this evening you felt joy or happiness, you experienced laughter, if you forgot about your worries for a few hours and remembered the spirit of the season, all we ask is that you take those feelings back out into that world and share them and pay them forward. co-creator, co-writer, and best friend. But she's also the directrix of the piece you just saw, the head producer, the costume designer. As she mentioned, everyone on her team plays many roles, but no one plays more roles than her, because she's the one who does every little thing for the last 6 years so that we could have this show. Give it up for the head of Ben DeLa Creme presents Ben DeLa Creme!
All right, friends, we have arrived in our hotel room. We literally got like one of the last parking spots. It has been insanity. Like the entire city's popping tonight.
We slithered our way through every fucking thing.
Into a parking spot. So we got that, and Jared does not have to touch the car again.
Thank God.
Until we leave, which is so nice. Are you so excited?
And I can see Climate Pledge Arena from our window. You want to tell how much we paid for the whole event tonight?
$7 for our parking. I think we need to have a storytelling cigar.
Oh no, yeah, let's.
How do we, here, let me, hold on. Okay, I need to give you the room tour. Let's do the room tour first. All right, so you come into your room, they're very spacious. You have this like walkway. Hello, it's Amir. This is the Stay Pineapple Maxwell Hotel. We've stayed here many times before. Look at this, iconic. They love dogs. You can literally like leave your dog with them. This is their little puppy, their little mascot. He greets you. You can take him home if you want. And then let me just tell you, it is more than just bedding. This is a fucking duvet cover, and they are just clouds. They are heaven. And then you get robes, and it's just great. This is the bathroom. Give it it's warming up. This is the bathroom. Nice spacious shower. They give you little pineapple cookies. Years ago, like in 2011, they used to give you cupcakes. Fun fact, I've been staying here that long. And then, what was the other thing I was gonna show them? Oh, they also give you freaking complimentary beverages. So either like booze or coffee in the morning. We're definitely gonna do coffee. Spacious full-length mirror, desk, complimentary amenities like tea, coffee, water, like, you know what I'm saying, all of that. They have Keurig, and then they have a microwave. And I thought they had a fridge. Is there a fridge in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who has a microwave still? In 2024, like, people do not have that in hotel rooms. And then a safe. Just literally everything. And then look at this beautiful wallpaper. Stunning. Simply stunning. My strapless bra.
I'm so fucking surprised we got a parking spot at the hotel.
Oh my god, so it said it was sold out. And I was panicked inside.
Oh, I was pissed.
Panicade. Because I said, oh my god, if we're gonna have to like... Because if we would have to pay per 24 hours in a parking garage, holy shit. Okay, so let me just paint the scene, tell the tale. So my ass is like, hey, so okay, to let you know, I've already addressed this in the beginning of this vlog. Jinkx and DeLa are drag icons. They are like legends. Jinkx is the only winner of RuPaul's Drag Race twice. And like DeLa is a legend in her own right. DeLa is like the producer of this whole show, like an icon. So they do this like concert theatrical experience. They're theater queens. And I was like, hey, they're having a giveaway. Let me just enter it. Let me get my hubby to enter it. Let me get my bestie Lauren to enter it. And let's just see like how good of chances we have. So me inviting them to the like portal of the giveaway gives me extra points, like 1,000 more entries. So I was feeling pretty good. Because while Jinkx and DeLa are legendary, they have a week-long run in Seattle. And I think it was for Seattle only, I could be wrong. No, it was for all the stops. But in Seattle, there's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 shows to choose from. So it's much more likely that in like the Seattle pool that you will get something. So I was like, for whatever reason, I just have like a weirdly good feeling about this. And I got the text message, and you will have seen me crying. It was like the week before the wedding, as I mentioned, and I got a text that said like, you won like first prize or top prize or something like that. And it was vaguely like worded to make it seem like I won like this like cocktail hour with them. And then when I clicked like the terms and conditions, it said, okay, you acknowledge that you only get 2 tickets to see the show. And I was like, okay, that's kind of shitty, but like an incredible prize. The tickets are like $80 already for these seats. So like, that's great. We couldn't afford it, and like I said, I don't usually do drag shows unless I can do meet and greet. Totally like not trying to like shit on that at all. It was great. I was just kind of bummed because of the wording. It was like a shock to see like you've won first prize or whatever, and then to be like let down. But I get that's how like the system words it to like be more enticing. So I claimed the tickets, and so I'm thinking from October until a week ago, we're just gonna go, we're gonna have a good time, and I strategically entered only 1 date in Seattle, or maybe I entered 2. There were only 2 days we could go, and this is the one I wanted because tomorrow is Macklemore. So I was like, we already have tickets to him, we can just like extend our stay and make it like a 3-day thing in Seattle. And so I was really rooting for the 21st, and I don't know why, I just felt so positive about it. And then about a week ago, I got this email that said, hey, you got the stocking stuffer VIP. And that means that you get merch, which I should give you a little tour of what we got. So we got these gorgeous holiday cards, and they are signed by them. Absolutely stunning. And mind you, I did not know I was getting any of this. So I was like, oh my God, iconic, God bless. I just was so excited. It sweetened the deal. And then I think we left them in the car, but we got ornaments too. They're so cute. I'll have to show you. And we also got, what else did we get?
Yeah. Oh, lanyards.
I think that was it though. And then the lanyards, I was like, why the fuck do we get lanyards? Like, that's kind of weird. And then they gave us this wristband. And I was like, okay, like even for like, I was like, even for like the little guys who got like just the merch, and I had like corresponded with the people who emailed me, like, hey, I didn't know I got a VIP package, like what does it include? And he said, just merchandise. So I was going in expecting to just get my ornaments and my little postcards and go home. And then they put this on me, and we go to VIP check-in, and they had already put this on me at the box office, on both of us. And so the guy was like, he said VIP, so he gave us the merch, and then he said VIP starts after the show. And I said, what do you mean? Like there's more? I thought I was just getting merch. And he was like, oh no, if you have a yellow lanyard, you're meet and greet and VIP Q&A. And I was like, the fuck? So at this point, I am not going to question it. I am not going to clarify. I'm not going to say shit. So I said, wow, that's so nice. Left. And we just went and we shit ourselves a little bit. And I had to calmly collect myself because let me tell you, Jinkx DeLa are probably top 1 or 2 performers for us of all of RuPaul's Drag Race, and we just have not, like, it just has not worked. The timeline has not worked. Right. We've met other queens over them, unfortunately, and just happened to like buy their tickets before, and we did not have money after the wedding. So I even said, like, even just going to the show is like a perfect wedding gift from them to us. And then sure enough, like once you are stamped with the wristband, like they're not checking you anymore. Like I was on the list, my name was on the list, and he was like, yeah, you're in. So I don't know what fucking Christmas Hecate miracle this was, but like we got in. And my guy, they were iconic. I know I inserted a little clip, but they were so close, like up close and personal. And this was, I'm pretty sure it's the same touring company, I could be wrong, that did Katya and Trixie and Ms. Cracker. And it was very similar to Ms. Cracker, where like the Q&A happens live, and then you just basically, it's like a theater of like 50 of you, and you just like raise your hand if you have a question. And at that point I felt so shitty that I had like taken this opportunity from like, I should not have had it, so I did not raise my hand. I let everybody else go, people who pay good money, but I know they do giveaways, and like the top prize was like a 30-minute cocktail hour with them, so it's not like we even came close to that. But incredible. And then when that was done, they took us downstairs. There's like a downstairs bar, and they had the whole backdrop set up, and we got to meet them, which I'll insert a picture of right here. And they were so lovely, and we got our little photo taken, and then I refreshed Jinkx's memory on my Halloween costume last year, which was her like comedy, her sketch comedy character, Winderly Landchime, and she like recognized it, and she was like, I love when people do like our characters and stuff, and she was like, that was so cool, and I got a little laugh out of her, so that was really cool. And that was literally like, okay, so if I had planned this and if I had paid for meet and greet, I would have come up like dressed as Winderly Landchime, like but Christmas style, and that was like my dream forever. If I had gone and seen her last year, because it would have been like more fresh in her mind. Like she shared me to her story. She said like the winner of the Winderly Landchime costume contest is, and like tagged me. So like it would have been more obvious then. I'm sure she has so much like fame and fans since then, but it was cool that like I could see her gears turning and she like remembered that it was me. But it was wild, y'all. So I don't know how that happened. I truly don't. I'm gooped and gagged and gutted. But that was incredible. Made my whole year. The year we got married. Made my whole year. Honestly, his too, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it topped the year off.
I think this is the best like,
way to go out.
Way to go out, and best
Yeah.
start of a fucking weekend that we don't have to fucking.
He is so excited not to drive in the city.
So happy not to drive. If you
Yeah.
cannot, if you have the
luxury of not
having to drive in a busy city ever,
do it.
Do it.
So we are going to enjoy our night. We are kind of hungry. It's like 12:20.
It's 12:20. I thought it was 10.
Yeah, no. It was an amazing night. They didn't allow video recording, so I captured what I could. I haven't even gone through and edited yet. Damn, I didn't get live photo. Sorry, guys. So the mini clips are what you got. I think their little speech at the end was very sweet. And I'm just so happy to be a fan of theirs. Jared just like... All right, we're gonna go to bed. Anyway, thanks for watching this day of Vlogmas. Tomorrow is another big night, a big day. We have so many fun, festive things planned. It's gonna be a big one, so stick around and can't wait to take you along. Bye.